Caitlin Facino, it's great to catch up with you. How are you feeling on the eve of leaving for the World Championships?
Oh, you're pretty good. I'm a bit nervous, but I've been training really well, so I feel pretty confident and ready to lift. Like I really want to lift.
When you say you're a bit nervous, can you put your finger on what it is that's making you get butterflies at this stage?
Um, Probably just the size of the comp. Like
Yeah,
this is gonna be my first real big international comp, and even just traveling to the country itself, a little bit nervous.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's somewhere I've never been to before, so it's gonna be a new experience.
Are you feeling a real determination though to make your mark in Kazakhstan, given Glasgow and the Commonwealth Games and all that sort of stuff, and you're unable to sort of show what you could do there?
Mm. Yeah, no, it's definitely going to give me a chance to show what I can really do. I've been training really hard, and I'm definitely aiming to get some good PBs over there. So that's definitely something that's really driving me and making me feel really ready to get
And,
out there.
and how are you feeling body wise? Because you have had a couple of injury worries, etc. How are you feeling at this stage?
I'm feeling really good actually. I've had a really good 12 weeks of training. I haven't had any injuries. Injuries that I have had previously have all have cured. So fingers crossed that stays the same for next week. Um, but yeah, body's feeling really good. I've been training really hard. I had to get the body weight up for a little bit, then I lost a bit of weight, so now it's the body's feeling really strong. So that's really good.
And Caitlin, where are you at the moment in terms of your weightlifting career? Do you think? I mean, you're at the age now where you're probably starting to head into the area where you're ready to peak because you've
Mm.
been doing it for a few years now.
Yeah, I've been. This will be my fifth year doing it. I did start a bit late. Um, I still feel it's quite early in my career, and I've got a lot further to go. I've had a few changes in coaches and stuff now, and it has until really this year. I haven't really felt very settled and really knew what I was doing. Where now I've got direction and I feel really confident with my coach, and the PBs are coming, and I know there's a lot more in me, and certainly the next 4 years are going to be very, very interesting to see what I can do.
And how big a change was it for you moving to Melbourne, and what did that mean for your weightlifting career?
It was a huge change. Even just not having that extra support, like leaving home and being from somewhere like Tasmania. The gym was only a minute away, and there was a nice group of people that I trained with. And then when I went to Victoria, I went to Western Suburbs, which is another small um, weightlifting facility there, and I had to travel 50 minutes to get there, and um, definitely changing coaches and definitely changing the system was a bit rocky.
Mm.
And then changing again, um, I really feel like this year I've had to start over because again the coaching's been different, and with the injuries and having to build trust again with another coach, it has been hard the last couple of years.
Yeah. Do you think you know in your own mind what you're capable of, or are you still exploring that? Are you still finding that even still now, you still surprise yourself sometimes?
Sometimes I do. Like the weights are getting pretty heavy now. Like I've snatched 105 and I've clean jerked 127 in training recently. I think it's more getting my head around that the weights are getting really heavy, and but yeah, I do still surprise myself on a good day when I do PBs in training, and they are still happening a lot. So that also makes me feel like I still have a lot more in me. So yeah,
And long term, what have you set yourself as a goal in the long term?
definitely next Commonwealth Games, so
Hmm.
2018. Um, I've still got the Olympics in Rio in mind. I don't think that's something that's not out of the question for me. And also, I've told myself that I would keep on going to 2020 Olympics and then I'll retire.
Okay, well that's good. It's good to know. I mean, do you have a big poster up on the wall, or how do you remind yourself that that's why you're getting out of bed early every morning, or why you're putting yourself through hell at the gym?
um, I don't have posters. I do have sticky notes around the house. My fridge is covered with all my PBs and aims I've had for each year. I do also keep a diary, a training diary. I've kept that for nearly 2 years now, and just going through that, and it's become like that's my motivation. I write down everything that I do. I see what I'm doing, and I can look back and I see the progressions and stuff. And now it's gone to a point where, like with my diary, I have to have it with me at training, otherwise I can't train properly.
Yeah. And just for your own personal development, how big is this World Championships going to be? I mean, I said to Tegan Napa the other day, you know, the chance to be around the best lifters in the world and to see the way they prepare and what they do. I mean, are you excited about being part of that?
Oh yes, I can't wait to see the really big lifters and hopefully get a few photos and shake some hands with some amazing lifters, and just seeing what they're like. And it's going to be a huge opener, like eye opener, just to see people lift such big weights and then just see how they train and be close to them and be a part of all that. It's going to be quite overwhelming, I think.
Well, we're pretty confident you're going to do well for us, and we're very excited that you're going and looking forward to catching up with you from Kazakhstan. All the best, Caitlin. Hope it goes well for you.
Oh, thank you very much for that.
Put my foot in the block. This is the race of my life, and I can't wait for this shot. 'Cause I can feel the